2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's...
Thanks.
They do. Great philosophy and attitude. Thanks, DA. And now a moment to check.
You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
And you look at Moran. He's received the fourth most votes in the West. If the All-Star game were today, he'd be starting.
And that's the way it should be. As dynamic as he's been this season, it wouldn't be right if he wasn't a part of that starting lineup.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. And for Memphis, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then there's John Moran. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard. Here's Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Moran. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
And it's LeBron missing. And it's Brooks in the corner. No good with the triple. And James throws it down.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Here's Bane, guarded by Bradley. Pass to Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Bane. Clock at 6. Brooks outside. Over Davis, and Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now James. This game out 36 points for him. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Bane, guarded by Bradley. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Here's Westbrook. Now the feed to LeBron. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Adams. Great D that time from Davis. Los Angeles leading by 3. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you've got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants threes. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Adams dishes to Brooks. Back to Adams. Shoots over Bradley. Adams' shot is good. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Moran. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Jackson. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Horton Tucker, the pass to LeBron. Bradley, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside for Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. They get the rebound. Back to Davis. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Payne. No good that time. Bradley with some nice D. Westbrook passes to James. And the rejection by Jackson. Adams outside. Dishes it to Brooks. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Morant with the steal. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Morant outside. Inside. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Tries again. Jackson misses.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
So timeout call here. The first for Memphis. You want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Anderson, he's checked in for Steven Adams.
What a deft pass by Moran. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
James against Anderson. James, the pass to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Davis against Morant. 6 to shoot. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. 3-pointer, Brooks. Westbrook pulls it in.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Anderson passes to Morant. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Trying to get open is Davis. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Brooks outside. And Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Tillman, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Clark comes in for Brooks. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bain. And the Lakers also making a switch. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. Melton feeling it out a bit. Off target from 3-point range. LeBron kicks to Anthony. Over Anderson. Kicks it out to Bradley. Passes to Carmelo. Back to Bradley. And the Dunk by James.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Anderson against Anthony. Pass to Tillman. Anderson up top. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The pass to Tillman. Here's Melton. And they get it back. Tillman passes to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Memphis.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Davis. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. The Lakers also making some changes. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. DeAndre Jordan comes in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Clark finds Melton. Jones against Nunn. Jones, no luck. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Pass to Melton. Down low. Kicks it out to Jones. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Bradley. He's guarded by Melton. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Bradley passes to Nunn.
Where that pass was going, that is a brutal turnover.
1:49 left to play in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Offensive rebound. Clark. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Bradley passes to Howard. Jordan kicks to Bradley. Anthony against Anderson. Passes it to Jordan. Howard with it. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. Melton with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jones in the post. Working on Howard. Jones, no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Outside for Jordan. Pass to Nunn. And here's Jones. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Shot from 12. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Now Anthony coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Stolen by Anderson. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the pass to Jones. Pass to Tillman. To the middle. Here's Clark. The kick out to Anderson. In the corner, it's Melton. And the lead is down inside single digits.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And here's Bradley from 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Well, leadership definitely in LeBron James's job description.
The conflict, it just builds character.
You know, GA, that ability to hold your teammates accountable is important, isn't it?
Not only that, it's a hallmark of winning teams. Those open and honest lines of communication.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Clark, DeAnthony Melton out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Tillman in at the 5, down low. Nunn passes to Brantley. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. No basket with that shot, having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Adams outside. Back to Anderson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Brooks checked in for the Grizzlies.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Jones, the pass to Adams. Now, here's Melton. Good. Melton's got 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Los Angeles leading by 6. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's Bain in for DeAnthony Melton. That one goes in.
So hard to corral Howard. I mean, even when you try to rough him up and get physical with him, he still just is able to play through it.
Passes it to Adams. To the paint. 11 feet away. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Dwight Howard. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Shoots from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been a more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Westbrook finds none. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Bain. And here's Jackson, covered by Anthony. Fades away. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Jackson.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Outside Westbrook. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And Memphis making a change here. Moran's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Davis is checked in for Anthony. Nunn kicks to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Moran. That shot off. Good D by James. Outside Westbrook. Jackson against James. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Morant against Westbrook. Step back and squared up.
And to be just a step slow reacting to the step. Back.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's LeBron. 10 points for him. Going inside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Steven Adams picks one up. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Brooks finds Morant. To the left side wing. Payne for 3. And no good that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant against Westbrook. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Nunn. Here's Davis. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels. Every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And there's the pass to Jackson. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. To the inside. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Bane. The Lakers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. LeBron passes to Westbrook. Now Nunn. Lakers passing it around. Here's Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Davis has got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles. Now a timeout called by Memphis. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way
to lose the game.
Yeah, and when you think about it, there was some really sloppy basketball being played by them, and they recognized that had they played a cleaner game, they could have gotten the win.
Moran scanning the floor. And finished up by Moran.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Moran credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Brooks. He's tightly guarded.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis, down by 12. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets, and that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that performance.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Moran. Another shot. Pass to Bain. Brooks with it. Adams trying to free himself up. Brooks misses.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
James. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Here's Moran. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds here tonight. LeBron passes to Davis. It's not going to go for him. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Bain. James covering. Bain, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Westbrook finds James. Here's Horton Tucker. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Now here's Brooks, guarded closely. Passes it to Bain. Clock at 6. Goes up on the block, and James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Brooks, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Nunn passes to James. Dives for it, and the Lakers with another turnover here. Kyle Anderson is checked in for Memphis. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Dillon Brooks. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bradley's checked in. Up top, Melton. Guarded by Bradley. Melton, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. Howard's checked in for the Lakers.
You know, I think you just got to be a little smarter around Howard. That guy's, Howard's pretty crafty at drawing contact on the way up.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles. Now, here's Melton, guarded by Bradley. And Anderson slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Moran passes to Tillman. Good, and a nice assist from Moran.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
1:19 left here in the second. Here's Westbrook. Davis has the open look. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Tillman. Westbrook against Morant. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, you got to close off those avenues to Moran. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Westbrook passes to Howard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Jones checked in for John Morant, and the Lakers also making a change. Jordan's checked in. Melton finds Clark. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well.
Lakers leading by 13. Here's Anthony driving to the basket. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Bradley dishes to Westbrook. 12 seconds left to play in the first half. And the shot goes down.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. You know, we just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to LeBron James. Had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 5 assists, and 7 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's right.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested or from deep range, just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So for the Lakers right now, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley. And it's Horton Tucker in at the three, the small forward. Westbrook against Morant. The pass to Bain. 6 to shoot. Brooks against LeBron. And the rejection by James. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Lakers leading by 17. Now here's Westbrook. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And finished off by Moran.
Oh, the big finish by Moran. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim. And coming out of high school, John Moran said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
That's good from Westbrook.
Hey, when it comes to stat sheet stuffers, Westbrook is a stat sheet stuffer supreme. Mark that one up, guys.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 19-point game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Bradley. Finish off the break. Bradley's got 5 now.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Bain passes to Adams. Poked loose. It's stolen by Davis. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Westbrook against Morant. The rebound by the Lakers.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Westbrook against Brooks. Here's Horton Tucker. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Davis. Over Adams. Bradley passes to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Just 3 to shoot. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Bain, and the rejection by LeBron. Davis with it. He's got 12. Westbrook can't get it to go. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And it's Desmond Bain with the foul.
Desmond Bain.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Bradley kicks to Westbrook.
And shooting against Adams, very challenging. He's an assertive defender who won't back off.
Brooks misses.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And Westbrook throws it down.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Kendrick Nunn is checked in for Los Angeles.
Kendrick Nunn.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Pass to Bain. He kicks it to Brooks. Outside Jackson. Back to Brooks. On the wing, Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bain. and Davis sends it back. They get it back, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here are the Lakers. They've got a 13-2 run going. James against Jackson. Pass to Bradley. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's Davis missing.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Morant. And the rejection by James.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Morant outside. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bain. Over James, and the rejection by LeBron.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Brooks outside. He dishes it to Morant. Puts up a three, and it's Brooks. That time on the assist by Morant. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Bradley's gone 2 for 7 from the field. The drive by Brooks. He shoots again, and Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Some changes for Memphis. Anderson, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bain. On the wing, Melton. Guarded by Bradley. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
There's the pass to Melton. Back to Brooks. And here's Anderson. Kicks it to Brooks. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And the shot goes in. He's got 16.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Jackson, that's good.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had look up for him.
He gets it in there.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson is going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark comes in for Brooks, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. And then for the Lakers, Jordan, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Howard comes in for LeBron. And it's Carmelo Anthony in for Bradley. Howard misses. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Down low. Melton passes to Jackson. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Anthony. Howard trying to free himself up. A second chance effort. The rebound by Anderson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Jones, no luck. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And here's Nunn. He's got 6. Out to the wing. Horton Tucker. The pass to Jordan. Anthony on the wing. Over Anderson. They get it back. Back to none. Pass to Anthony. Inside. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Jones, the pass to Melton. Jackson down low, guarded by Jordan, and the basket by Jackson.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Anderson against Anthony. Over Anderson. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. And he's pretty good at it.
To the middle. And it's sent back by Howard. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Tillman, he's checked in for Jackson.
Xavier Tillman.
The Lakers controlling the game. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Here's Melton. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Anthony in the corner. He kicks it to Howard. Passes it to Carmelo. Down low. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And another miss by Memphis.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
With that tightened up handle now, Westbrook can keep the ball on the string and keep the defense at his mercy.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Jones, no one around him. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Anthony. Here he goes. Can't cash in from close range.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The Grizzlies shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Now, here's Melton. He's guarded closely.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot. Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Pass to Tillman. And Jordan sends it back. Hands on the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. To halt the run.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
And the dunk by Westbrook.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Clark right side. From 13, count the basket. Melton's got his third bucket of the night.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Outside Westbrook. Jordan the pass to Nunn. Goes back up. And Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got his second bucket tonight.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
Count that one. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jones is out there with Culver. Then it's Williams. And it's Tillman in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
Here's Culver, and that one drops for him. Culver's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Grizzlies.
Boy, Culver looking very sharp with his decision-making on that one.
Here's Rondo, and there's the drive, and he makes good on the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
That's tipped. Rondo with the steal. And here comes Ariza, leading the fast break. Williams with the block, and they're able to recover. Monk for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Williams. That one misses. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Riza, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And, Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
And Ariza works his butt off on defense. I mean, whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he knows how to block shots.
Here's Ellington. Now here's Rondo. D right on him. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And again, the Lakers no good. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Monk. He's covered closely. And here's the break. Here's Conchar. And that time, also a missed shot. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now Culver. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
And for Memphis, they're shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. Jones looking for an opening. Now the pass to Conchar. That one doesn't go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Ariza. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ariza's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
6 on the shot clock. Culver. Rebound the Lakers. Ariza's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside, here's Jordan. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Jones kicks to Culver. Here's Tillman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Lakers.
Here's Monk. Pass to Ariza. And stolen by Williams. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jones, and Jordan sends it back. Williams against Rondo. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to...
From outside the arc, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Culver. Passes it to Tillman. And it's blocked by Jordan. Rondo dishes to Monk. Jordan the pass to Ariza. Monk for 3. The Lakers rebound. And another shot. And Rondo with the basket on the assist by Monk. Rondo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Driving in, Monk finds Ellington. Money from the wing. Now here's Culver. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are in this society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And they'll get another chance. Ellington kicks to Monk. To the inside, Jordan. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Jones. Pass to Tillman. Just 5 on the clock. Misses from close range. LA's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. And then Monk with the dunk.
And that's exactly why you can't give Monk a lane to the bucket. I mean, he explodes towards the rim to throw it down with real vigor.
Jones, the pass to Conchar. Takes it inside to the paint. It's stolen by Rondo. Here's Ellington. Outside for Rondo. Second shot opportunity. Here's Ariza. Just 4 to shoot. The 19-foot shot. Rondo can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
A floater. That one goes. Count it. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jarrett Culver.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Jones.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
The pass to Rondo. Up top, Monk. He's guarded by Williams. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
Yeah, Ariza has tremendous hops. Excellent vertical. And he gets up quickly for the throwdown.
Here's Culver. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Now, here's Monk. Tight defense on him. Misses from short range. It's stolen by Ariza. Right side, Jordan. Back to Monk. Here's Conchar. Ariza covering. Conchar, the pass to Melton. Ball's knocked loose. Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Grizzlies shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Culver passes to Clark. Pass to Melton. Culver in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. From the corner. Rebound the Lakers. Rondo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most
will try to forget.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for LeBron.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Jones checked in for the Grizzlies. Culver with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Culver's shot is off. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
The shot by Jordan, no good. Jones against Rondo. Outside, Jones. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. You know, and what we're supposed to do, we came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.